So, for all of the history, people have had the problem where they were trying to talk to each other, but they didn't speak the same language, so they didn't understand a thing the other person said. But after all the decades or centuries or however long, have finally found the perfect solution for this. I have devised my own language, and I call it the Ngiejev Ashurai whatever, made by me. So, what are the vowels, you might ask? Well, the first one is I, which is pronounced as in dump truck. Which has an I in it, if you didn't know. So that if you want to know how the I is pronounced, it's just look at dump truck. Now E. Now how would you pronounce E? Well, obviously it's the same E as in sad badger. I mean, obviously that's like. Now Y. How do you pronounce Y? Well, it's pronounced the same way as you would in the word cheeseboiga. Now A. Now that's like Kuhakäse or something like that. Now U, the letter U, as in I'm Hawangi, and O as in our own mothers. Now you might be wondering which O is that, and it's one of them. Okay, now and is the final vowel, and it is pronounced as in Lafakanajwood and Kafedzabilikab. I mean, a common word. I don't know. Maybe do you use this word? I mean, it's pretty common around here. We say it a lot. How do I? Okay, now we have the consonants. We have N as in king, R as in Carl, T as in Kiribati, L as in should, X as in Gia, Shia, something like that, G as in Giovanni, F as in Vater, S as in Sosig, and then we have the grammar. Now, the grammar is pretty similar to English, but I mean, I don't want to have just my international auxiliary language just be copying English. I don't want it to be Anglo-centric, so I came up with the solution. Whatever the grammar would be like in English, it's just that backwards. So instead of I am hungry, it's hungry I am. And instead of go hang a salami, I'm a lasagna hog, it's hog lasagna, a salami, a hang go. Obviously. Now, I think this is the ideal grammar system. You can clearly see it's not. You don't read it backwards. It's not like Arabic. You just say like the reverse of the sentence. And finally, we have the words list. Now, some languages, they have like dozens of words. How am I supposed to remember them all? But luckily, this language only has 6 words. A great improvement. The first one is Ngiejev, which means language. Then we have Ashurai, which means auxiliary and inner and it's the song that's international. Unger means between. Uh, that means national, and remove the AL, and that's nation. Okay, that is my language. Now, everyone go learn this language, and you'll be able to communicate with anyone ever throughout all of the history and the time, or all the places. They'll be able to understand this language because it's specifically designed to be. Anyone can learn this language. Like, no matter if you live in like a place or it works. It just works.